Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I would like to discuss the specific steps that can be applied at the beginning to start earning and trading as quickly as possible. For a long time, as you remember, I couldn't achieve anything, but at one point things started to work out and results began to show. Normal profits started coming in, so I want to save your time by telling you about these steps, and you will probably reach the result much faster as well. So, subscribe to the channel without unnecessary water. Let's get straight to the point. The first thing I would like to advise you is to create a clear and specific trading system. I used to be able to find Fibonacci levels, trade based on Fibonacci. In 10 minutes, I could find resistance levels, already trade from resistance levels. After 20 minutes, I found some levels. Now I'm trading on the breakout. In short, it was a complete mess. It was unclear what I was practicing, how I was practicing. Then it finally dawned on me, how incredible and remarkable is this quote that I've come across. It is more effective to practice one strike 10,000 times than to strike 10,000 times in one go. I'm like, yeah, exactly. And really then I started creating a trading system where you take one situation, practice it many times, and bring it to perfection. Thus, a trading system is a specific setup that you will implement and apply in the future period of time. You can't always profit from the market. You can't oppose the market there because the market, it moves independently. You have the option to adapt to it and derive income from it, or in a manner of speaking, rehearse the identical circumstance that is effective for you, and it will generate a financial gain for you. Some may inquire how to construct that exact trading system. Here you are observing various bloggers, different traders, you witness how they trade. If you are interested in their trading, you can easily start adopting their system and apply it to your own trades. No need to reinvent the wheel has already been invented, and since it rolls, that can be utilized. The same goes for trading. If a trading system works for someone, it works for other people, so most likely the same trading system will work for you. I'll tell you from my own experience, I trade levels that have 2 or more touches, that is, resistance levels, support levels don't matter. If there are 2 resistance levels in my situation, I trade it. If there is only 1 level, I dismiss such a situation. The second point is, if I don't have a setup below the level, I don't enter such a situation. If there is a gap below the level, then I enter. So it turns out there is already some kind of algorithm, 2 or more touches, okay. There is a breakout, okay. Furthermore, if a coin doesn't have 150 million in volume, I don't get into that coin. If there is, I'm ready to work through this. Then I check the coin's history. If this coin performed well historically, it's likely this situation will be resolved. If there are no good breakout stories, then I won't even bother working on this coin. And that's how this algorithm turns out. That's 2 or more touches, trading, 150 million, and a history of breakouts. So in the event that these points are present, only at that moment will I enter into this trade. This is particularly my setup. This is precisely what I can do and focus on. If any condition is not met there, it is no longer my trading system and I do not get into that trade. As they say, I will practice one single move many times, and this time I will practice the exact same situation once again. I think with the trading system, everything is clear. Every trader should have it because it's like the foundation. Without a trading system, it is not possible to trade effectively because everything will become unclear, situations will become intertwined, and you will not be able to concentrate on any specific aspects. If my trading system does not suit you, once again, you can watch many different bloggers, but you should write to him in the comments, ask questions, and describe your trading system. Maybe he'll respond, maybe someone will respond in the comments, maybe he's already detailed all of this in his Telegram channel like some do. And you can easily take everything prepared, take their system, and begin trading on it, gradually acquiring experience. Someone might say, I took a trading system, but I don't see any results. Perhaps this trading system is not suitable for you. Maybe you need to opt for a different one, and give a few trading systems a try, and in one of them, you will observe that you will start to see some small but noticeable results that you have been looking for. And once you spot it, simply begin enhancing it. The second piece of advice I would give you is to commence trading with funds that you can comfortably afford to lose. Because if I had invested the sum of money that I wouldn't mind losing right at the start, then perhaps I wouldn't have responded psychologically to any losses. So I lost some amount of money, it's weighing on me psychologically, I try to recoup these funds, start deviating from the trading system, trade nonsense, and there were no decent results. So if you have already commenced trading, make sure to trade with funds that you can afford to lose, so that it does not have a negative psychological impact on you. The next step that I would advise myself at the very start is to establish a particular risk management approach. Because without risk management, earning is also impossible. For example, in one situation you invest $1,000, in another situation you invest $100. Why is that? You have a $10 loss in one situation and a $100 loss in the next. And it transpires that if you possess a profitable trade, it will in no manner cover the losing one. You need to establish a specific risk management, where you allocate a hypothetical $100 evenly in each situation, and you should have a certain loss per situation and a specific profit. Risk management in trading should be at least 1 to 3, because the average trader's statistics range from 20 to 50% of positive trades. So even if we have 30-35% positive trades, that's how our trading system works with breakout levels, where the risk management is approximately 1 to 5. One profitable trade compensates for the losses from 5 trades, along with a single promising breakout. And you should also have this, because risk management, well, that is similar to the foundation that comes after the trading system. You should lose $20 and acquire 60, 100 and a greater amount of dollars. Only by implementing positive risk management and maintaining a positive mathematical expectation will you have the ability to attain a respectable income in this particular field. Losing is typical, accepting losses is also typical, but risk management will enable you to earn more than you lose, and that is extremely important. The next step I would advise myself at the beginning is to start keeping a trading journal. Currently, there is a trader's journal where anyone can register and track their trades. And I would also give myself the advice to document my trades, because when you document your trade, you dedicate time to it, you analyze, here is a loss because there was no specific condition that was met. Then you look at the next trade, again found some flaw, and so when you review your trades, you realize that this situation stopped working, this coin stopped moving. Here I entered, but there was an error. Here I entered, here I am a champion, did everything cool, have to trade such deals. And solely due to the fact that you will maintain your journal, document and evaluate your trades, you will acquire even greater experience, and this experience will ultimately be directly transformed into profit that you will generate. The perfect trading system doesn't appear right away. You start by trading levels, but you realize that something isn't working somewhere. And solely due to this analysis, by reviewing your trades, you gain an understanding of where the nuances were. Start fixing these nuances and your trading system becomes more and more perfect and better with each day, with each trade. You know, these are kind of the most basic things. Build a trading system, define risk management, start analyzing your mistakes, trade with risk-free money. It is such a trivial matter. However, trust me, a staggering 90% of individuals involved in trading simply do not practice it. At present, you ask an individual to demonstrate their trades, what exactly are they trading? Their response would be, well, take a look at the orders on the exchange. What do you observe in those orders? In these orders, you will only see numbers, but once you have recorded your trade, you can review it, understand in detail what was in the tape, in the order book. What was on the chart, only then you will be able to comprehend your mistakes. So if you desire to be among those top 10% of individuals who earn in the market, commence keeping track of your trades. Start recording, start analyzing them. I hope these points are clear. And there is one more step left, which I would advise myself at the very beginning. It's about building a community. In my circle, there were no people who also wanted to develop in the field of trading, so I learned alone. And if at some point I followed the rules, there was one trade where I could lose everything. Something went off the rails, I started trading in a non-typical way. In other words, I'm trading randomly, and it's understandable that this deal was causing a loss. Then you can't come to terms with this loss. You start trying to recover this loss, ending up with an even bigger one. And then you have to take the risk of losing your entire deposit in order to recover that loss. Regrettably, it does not work out. You commence to lose an even more substantial amount of money, and it transpires that you have absolutely no deposit remaining whatsoever. In that situation, I suggest you create a community, make friends. You can find these friends in the comments section beneath the video. Even utilize this video in order to locate a community, to discover friends. Please leave your, let's say, Telegram contact information so that another person who is watching this video can message you on Telegram and then you can communicate with each other. Community, the people who will support you, it's very important because there are moments when you're really sad, you lost on a trade, a non-systemic loss. The community will support you in those times. Guys will say, don't worry, there will be another day, you'll recover, there will be another day, you'll have a normal trading situation, you'll earn. Without a community, you would initiate trades on the same day, but with your chat buddies, they have the ability to prevent you. This community can be located by connecting with a few bloggers. Moreover, there is a Discord community where individuals gather to provide one another with valuable tips and insights. And it truly helps because when I was all by myself, you work through a particular situation, but you do not see the errors or flaws in it. You think you're doing everything right, but for some reason it's a loss. But then when you show these trades in your community, you say, here, I practiced. Guys with a fresh perspective look and say, bro, there was no talk about trading here. It was a sharp approach. There was bad tape. Why did you come here? And there you are, seriously sitting there. I would have never noticed it myself. So search for a community, search for a community. There are many Telegram channels. You enter a Telegram channel. Usually Telegram channels have chats. You enter the chat and there are also people with similar interests. You see someone writing something meaningful. You message them privately and say, hey, let's communicate if you want. And we'll create a community in Discord. We will provide mutual support, assist in transactions jointly. Personally, we have created a community of this kind. When I was running a YouTube channel, a couple of people messaged me privately and I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Now I will tell you right away that what used to work won't work anymore because we already have a community established, we already communicate with each other. Perhaps in the future I will create a big Discord. It's even very likely that I will, but for now I don't have one, so the community is very important. Now, in just 5 simple steps, you can establish a trading system, trade with free money, implement effective risk management, analyze and record your trades, and benefit from the supportive community. All of these components have greatly contributed to my success and can help you achieve results rapidly. Avoid trading random items, opt for trades with specific risks and a clear profit expectation in mind. Engage in trading with disposable income. Carefully analyze your mistakes. The community will assist you in learning from them. Thanks to everyone for watching. I hope the video was helpful to you. I came here to show you this incredible forest so you can enjoy the beauty of autumn. Cool and interesting ideas arise in the forest. Despite previous mention on a stream, I desired to briefly, clearly, and understandably document them. Until you create a plan for yourself, until you stick to that plan, until you manage all risks, it's unlikely that anything will work out. Trading is still about overcoming yourself. At times it can be challenging. Occasionally it appears to be insurmountable, but if another person has achieved it, then there's no reason why you can't. So, individuals, make an attempt, try once more, and eventually you will witness the desired outcomes and achieve the results you have been striving for. The primary thing is to knock on those doors that will open for you. Good fortune to all, benefit to all, happiness, peace, kindness, and farewell to all.